Hey, how you doing? This is Adam Post, publisher of College of the Dead, publisher of more than 1,000 independent comic books over the last 30 years. And today we are doing another Secrets of the ComicsGate Network series video. This is an exciting video. I'm really glad to see Ethan Van Sciver deciding to make this move. I know it's a difficult move for him. I'm going to tell you all about it. It's going to be a good thing for independent comic book publishing and for ComicsGate. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Click the bell for notifications. I'm going to tell you what's going on. And feel free to comment below. I love to see your comments. I really try to respond to and read every comment. So Ethan Van Sciver is creating a new promotional standard for his show. What do I mean by a promotional standard? Well, Ethan sent an email earlier today. A tweet earlier today stating, moving forward, receiving promotion on my show will require having fulfilled at least one campaign to backers successfully. He's explaining he wants to see that people are capable of delivering on a crowdfunded campaign that they've promised. Not just that they have a good pitch or that they have cool creative people involved, that they've actually been able to produce and deliver on a comic book project campaign. Ethan goes on to say, I can't ever ask my audience to invest their hard-earned money in a comic by someone without a proven track record of keeping promises. So what Ethan's saying here is real clear, and I thought it was an excellent, excellent message to put out, is to say, look, Ethan has the #1 ComicsGate promotional channel right now. It's more than 130,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel, ComicArtistProSecrets. I've been on it a number of times. Very, very thankful for the opportunities I've had on there. And my projects have gone very well, and everything I've promoted has been promised as delivered. But not everybody has. And people need to realize that when Ethan's allowing someone to promote their comic book project on his YouTube channel, they're asking him for an endorsement. They're asking him to say, hey, this person's cool, this person can be trusted, you know, why else would I be having this person on my channel? You can trust them. And that's really asking a lot of someone. You know, it's not just 5 minutes on the show or a half an hour on the show. It's that Ethan is really in some way responsible if someone walks onto his show, just like if someone walked into Ethan's restaurant and they ate an hors d'oeuvre that was prepared by some outside person, or they ordered something and they didn't get it. It affects Ethan, and it affects all of ComicsGate because he's so influential within ComicsGate because he's built a successful platform. He did the work. I did a response to this tweet, and actually Clint from Sweetcast did a response. He publishes a great book called Downcast. Talk about a hard worker. Clint is a really hard worker, a great guy. In Clint's humble opinion, I don't have any humble opinions. That's one of the things that's wrong with me, but Clint is so nice. Clint says this is reasonable. It gives creators a chance to build their own audience first, too. And then I thought, like, you know what? Clint's making a statement here. I'm going to make a statement, too, because this actually is really significant. I knew I'd do a video about this because this is something I thought we should be doing, and I was kind of talking about us doing a few months ago, is really trying to evaluate creators before we allow them on big platforms. Not to gatekeep, just for quality control, to understand that, like, yes, this person knows how to produce a book. It's not easy to produce a comic, you know, and I do videos about it. Other people do videos about it. We give each other free advice all the time. People have actually done it. But no matter what advice you get, when you're responsible for delivering something to somebody, it's not easy to do it, even if you have the best of intentions. So it's important to screen out people that before you give them the biggest opportunity in ComicsGate, and you're essentially going to be directly associated with Ethan Van Sciver's channel, it's important to know, yeah, that person is capable of delivering. So I stated it reinforces priorities, Ethan's plan. Planning out projects all the way to delivery, not just planning out the project to the point where you're pitching it. Building your own platform before launching. So that means getting your own customer base together through YouTube, through Twitter, through an email list, making sure that you have, some number of people that will be interested in your project, and that you're not just going on pitching the project on a big channel because you got lucky, like Ethan's channel, and then collecting some money, but not going all the way to deliver, because promotion is a big part of delivery. Promotion is something everybody's responsible for on their own. Number 3, respecting the largest platform in ComicsGate as influential to the future health of ComicsGate. It's really true, because if big projects, particularly, but it doesn't have to be that big. We've had problems, where some people have come on to Ethan's show. They're great artists. They're passionate creators. Ethan really appreciates passion. We all appreciate passion. It gets us all inspired and enthusiastic and helps us do our thing, and it gets people excited about ComicsGate. But people have to respect and understand that going on ComicsGate's biggest channel, Ethan Van Sciver's ComicArtistProSecrets, is always a privilege. And it's definitely going to affect what ComicsGate becomes in the future by being careful about who is going to be, on that channel. People on that channel should be able to there should be a question of whether or not that person could deliver. There's no excuses. There's no this person's going through personal problems, or that person's friend lost their job, or they have anxiety. There's no excuse. If you promise, you must deliver. And it affects the health of ComicsGate when the biggest channel in ComicsGate allows people on that aren't experienced with producing projects successfully. And lastly, it protects EVS's own customers. And, everybody has to look out for each other in ComicsGate. We all have to be building each other up, not trying to straighten each other out. We need to support each other every way we possibly can. And we do not want Ethan Van Sciver to lose customers for any reason, whether it's because people don't deliver on projects and they're associated with ComicsGate, or any possible reason. We want Ethan to have a very successful business, because every day the guy is investing more and more in ComicsGate, which builds the larger public platform that all of our individual private platforms, our YouTube channels, our Twitter accounts, our customer list for our emails, all of us stand on the platform of what's been built for ComicsGate. When the next ComicsGate book breaks $1 million, and it'll probably be Ethan's again, at least in the immediate short term, that's a benefit to all of us to know that we're part of success like that. So we want Ethan's customers to be taken care of. And people responded positively to the tweet, and we have to be sensible with this kind of stuff. We have to support each other. We have to keep our promises. And we shouldn't even be asking to be associated with ComicsGate if we're not serious about delivering for customers. Speaking of delivering, College of the Dead graduation day. The campaign just ended last night. It was fantastic. It did $25,250. It's 500% of what we did on the first campaign in the first 60 days. I'm thrilled with it. The book is on target. It's absolutely 100% completely done. You've probably seen me show the printed samples already. The book is going to be shipping in June 2020. All versions, all variants. Everyone gets their books internationally. Every bit and piece and part of planet of Earth is going to get their book on time in June, as promised, looking fantastic in color. I'm also going to keep it in demand. It's in demand now. Go ahead and check it out. You can back at any level. The books are coming June 2020, no matter what. So go ahead and check that out. It's at collegeofthedead.com. The link's also in the description. Be sure you subscribe to the channel. Click the bell for notifications. Leave comments about this video below. Do you agree with Ethan's decision here? I think I do. I completely do. And, do you agree with what I had to say about it? You agree with that as well? These 4 priorities are covered with this decision. I think they are. I think it's very healthy for ComicsGate. It creates a lot of opportunity for people. And also, It doesn't mean you can't create your own platform in ComicsGate. It also doesn't mean you can't be on 30 other ComicsGate shows. And I can hook you up with a list of other ComicsGate shows other than Ethan's show. Anytime you want it, just message me on Twitter at ComicsWeLove. That address is also in the description of the video. I will see you again soon with another video. And if I don't see you, I will miss you.